day one of the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup Experience. I've been on this before. Maybe you remember a couple years back, I was on this thing in Palm Springs, driving around Thermal Club. That was another Michelin experience. This time it's nice and close to home. I've been to the Peterson a bunch of times before. I have been in the vault before, but normally they don't actually allow any photos or videos, so it's pretty cool. I mean, this is a 3-day event. You're probably way too close to my face. 3-day event. There's gonna be some driving at the Porsche Experience Center, and then we're gonna end up at Long Beach Grand Prix on Saturday. I'm not sure how many videos this is gonna end up being, but it should be a fun 3 days total of just a lot of car-related stuff. You thought today's Rolls Royces were big? You should just put them next to this thing. Look, this is kind of familiar. I was gonna say, like, there's no way they could have this thing in here without it being plugged into the battery tender. I was always told if you're gonna leave it for more than 2 days, make sure you have it plugged in. It's just a teeny tiny little race battery. We'll be back and reunited with ours soon enough. I love these. Man, this one's just in full exposed carbon. What a beautiful thing. You know, it looks like a 675 LT. It's the MSO HS High Sport, and you gotta love the gigantic active aero wing on the back. I'd probably have found a way to keep my 675 if it was one of these things. I think these were up to like 688 CS or horsepower. I can't remember exactly, but just, oh, it's so nice. That full exposed carbon. One day I'll have a car that's full exposed carbon fiber. It's gotta happen. You guys know me and carbon fiber, okay? Can never get enough of it. The P1, when the wing is retracted and it's not in sport mode, not quite as overwhelming. It's a very subtle design. Once you get it dropped with the wing up, all right, then we got something crazy. But this always has that gigantic wing. And I just like a big wing, okay? Don't judge me. Can you imagine being jammed into that cockpit hours and hours at a time? And then you have to focus on going as fast as you possibly can for those hours and hours. You might not think that motorsport is much of a sport or something that requires a lot of athleticism, but back when I drove that Huracan Super Trofeo around the track for just like 5 minutes at a time, at the end of those 5 minutes, you're wiped out. So to do that at even more extreme speeds in something even more extreme as an open wheel race car is just, it's mental. Michelin, they don't do just like tires and stuff, they also do food stuff because, you know, they do the Michelin star system for restaurants, so there's gonna be a lot of good food at this event. How am I gonna hold off from stuffing my face this whole weekend?
You're gonna have to hold off. Stay fit, stay strong. I'm gonna keep them under control.
I know, says the strong man. Oh God. Even more? It's just sugary and carbs and goodness. And
yeah, but they make these mint chip pancakes.
Oh, well, that was, I guess, the first time that anyone has ever had brunch or any meal here in the vault at the Peterson. World first. They have 2 of my cars on here. Let's do the GT. I wish I could have that wing. Damn.
Jordan, I think you should get one of those.
And then, where is it? GT3 RS. It's in the same color too. It doesn't have the decals, you know. Sticker's at 100 horsepower. So let's see what's the Ferrari on there. Is it 488? It is. And we got the pizza coming. Thanks. They have them all. Pretty cool. So this is the last week that they're actually having this Porsche exhibit here at the Peterson. I've seen it once before. Didn't take a video. I was just here on my own time checking out the new exhibit, and it's cool that I get to actually video this before it's gone. They have things like the 959 Carrera GT. That might be like a prototype because it doesn't look like the production car over there. One car that I really do want to get at some point, honestly, Carrera GT. Just the sound is absolutely incredible. I know that from inside while you're driving it, it doesn't quite sound like it does from the outside, that high revving F1 sound, but still, I know a couple people who have them and they love it. Can thank this car and Bill Gates for the show and display license in the United States that allows very low production volume cars that might not be road legal to actually be driven here. Bill Gates wanted one of these, but it wasn't federalized, and so special exception was made. I forget what the production volume is, but as long as it's under a certain amount, you can drive it if it's registered to show and display. The Grand Tour actually just did a segment on the 917. James May actually was able to drive one. Drove it pretty hard around a track. It's pretty amazing. This is pretty legendary. I mean, the power figures even today are still holding up with like current day supercars. And it also weighs, I don't know, under 2,000 pounds. The thing is absolutely nuts. We're off to drive cars now. From looking at a bunch of cool ones to driving, I think, 911 GT3s. 991s, PDK, not manual, but we get to try out some new tech when we get there. I'm sure we'll be able to explain more about it. We're at Porsche Experience Center. Been here a couple times, but they don't usually let you film inside the cars when you're taking a course, so I just came on my own time. Today, I think we actually get to film. They've got a Miami Blue 2RS, and I love everything about it, and they're coming down a lot in price. They started off like 150 over, and now they're going to like 20 over. I would daily drive it, dude. I don't care that it's the fastest car out there. If I can daily a 3RS, I can daily a 2RS. And I don't know, maybe whenever I'm done with the 3RS, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna have it for a lot longer. I love the car, but could be next up. It's fun to think about. And then they've got, that might be a GT3 Touring, more Miami Blue, race cars, 918, a couple of 911Rs over there. Okay, so we actually, I guess we get to film driving around the track, and I think we're gonna be in GT3s, so it's gonna be great. I'm stoked for it. I've done it here before. We'll do it again.
The engine is air-cooled as well as the turbo system for this engine. Carbon fiber normally has to be reinforced with aluminium honeycomb, so it's kind of a big like mesh or box section, and then the carbon fiber is wrapped around that.
I want this on my car. So we're actually about to hop in the cars, get going, do some driving, some of the stuff around the low friction, like slidey courses. I've done all the exercises here before, just haven't had a chance to film them. So it's pretty unique. Because like I said, they don't allow GoPros and stuff. So anyway, jump in and experiment with the tech. Hopefully it'll make me go faster when we lower the pressures to the recommended amount. And let's do it. Are we turning off?
Yep. Well, if you're comfortable, we'll just turn it off and dive in head first. Okay. And go for it. And off the gas, coast, and quick hands, quick, and hold the brake down. Hold the brake. And let's go. Drive straight across. Quite tricky. 22 mile an hour. That was our speeds. Quick hands. Boom, look at that. Nicely done. Nicely done.
All right.
How's that?
Better.
See, there you go. It's all about the initial timing, right? Gotta be on it. You feel like trying a little bit quicker?
Might as well. I mean, there's no harm. I might not be able to land it, but we'll see.
Go for it. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Can tip a little bit more. A little bit more. Off the gas. What do you feel like? 22, 25,
try the
30?
same thing. 30.
30. You want to try it 30? Send it at 30 and
yeah.
Let's try it. Let's get to 30.
All right.
Keep it going, keep it going. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Off the gas. Quick hands, quick hands, quick hands. And hold the brake. Hold the brake.
I'm holding it.
Yep, I believe you. Nicely done. 360. Look at that. Well, almost. How about we go to the next one?
Sure.
We'll stop at the
concrete?
Yeah, don't worry about the wall. You wanna look where you want to go, and the car will go there. So off the gas. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. that, gentle, less, and back on it. There you go. So good job. So see right there, if you would have went for more gas, it would have spun out.
Yeah.
But that sort of feathering of the throttle brought the car back in. So keep doing that, and let's see if we can keep it going. Okay. Less, more, less, more. Gas. Off the gas. Back on it. There you go. See? Getting better. Half a circle. All right, let's do the whole thing. Quick hand. Less gas, less. Too much gas there. Just gotta, and keep it going. Keep it going. On the brake. Go for it. Quick hands. Stay with the gas. Gas. There you go. So just you felt it, right? You just needed to stay a little bit more on it. Quick hands, more hands, less gas. Back on the gas. Gas. There you go. See? It's a balancing thing. We're knowing when to go. Yeah. One more kick before we go. Let's do
one more
circle.
One more loop.
All right, go for it. Let's finish on a circle then.
All right. Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right, stop. Stay with the gas. Quick hands. Stay with the gas. Gas. There you go. Keep it going. There you go. Less gas. Back on it. Less.
Didn't spin.
There you go. Good job, my man. Let's bring her in. Fantastic, good improvement. And you think you're switching to a GD3 next, so left and then right?
One of these days, I'll master that.
So remember, tires are cold starting off because we've been sitting there for a little bit.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
All right.
Keep your eyes up for those brake markers. his was 122 something.
Gotcha. Cool.
So what'd you see? How much pressure do you need to change? Okay,
well, where it says negative, -6, -7.
Yep.
Is that what we need?
That's what you need to do. So let's see that, and I'll start making adjustments. It'll actually tell me as I'm making adjustments when I'm approaching the right pressure.
Okay.
We just got done with the first session driving the GT3, and it was with normal road pressures in the tires. So now using Michelin's new set of the Pilot Sport Cup 2 with the pressure sensors and the app, it tells you what you should do as far as adjusting the pressures so that they'll be better for track use. So right now on this one, it's
4 PSI.
yeah, so it's going to be Wait, is it rear left or rear right?
I think they got the two tires mixed.
Oh, okay.
When they mounted it, they changed it, but the sensors recognize
Gotcha.
either way.
Let it that out.
So right now he's
Now we're
letting out
good?
the air, and then it'll say okay, and it responds in real time. You don't have to like refresh it or anything like that. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to try the before and after here.
Great.
All right, all good all the way around. Huh, that easy.
We'll see if the time improves or not.
It already feels way better.
There we go. Follow it, wait for it now. We're going pretty fast. I don't know if it was going to get any faster.
Oh, come on, believe in me.
Oh, no, I do. I mean, that's as fast as the car can go.
The lap times. Not again.
The first 6, yeah.
All right.
Let's see. 1:28.94. Yeah. So that is the yellow on top is the fastest time it ever did.
Yes.
The white is your current.
We got the fastest ever.
in that one.
What do you mean? All right, we just finished up and my time improved by a second. I'd like to think that having gotten caught behind a couple of people, maybe it would have improved by another few seconds or so. I don't know which of the laps was the fastest because I was paying attention to driving. But when you lower the pressures and you get them to the proper place, it does feel a lot smoother, a lot more stable. You feel more confident around the corners. And honestly, I'm impressed. That's really cool and just super easy to use. Could have had it last week. Well, it wasn't actually, the tech wasn't released last week when I was at the track, but I actually definitely want to try it out in the future. So kudos Michelin for developing something that's really easy to use and practical and actually helps out. So there we go. I think that's it for the driving today though. So we'll probably wind things down there. I got a 120 around the track. I don't know what the fastest time overall today was. I doubt I was the fastest, but I was the fastest out of my own 2 runs. And that's what matters. It felt good. I had fun. So we'll wind it down there for the day. Thanks for kidding. Video's not over for the day yet. Yes, video me as I video myself. Gonna do, yeah, please, everybody, bring out your cameras for no reason at all. Gonna do a sim race between Sonia, Firefox, and Tanner Fox.
Oh my god, I was on my phone.
Me versus Foxes. That's fine. So the winner, I guess, gets a set of tires, and they also get to give away a set of tires to someone in their audience. This is cool. Should I face you guys? We get the simulators in the background. This is great. I don't know how good of a shot I've got, but wish me luck, and I'll hopefully bring it home for you. Does it matter which one we choose? All right, this is mine. Oh man, it's like the actual seat. This is amazing. It's gonna feel so at home. So it turns out I was able to take the victory there. I wasn't really expecting to do so, but that's cool. So I guess, I don't know, someone on Instagram, because we did this as like an Instagram story, they're gonna get a set of Michelin tires, which that's pretty dope. Hopefully they have a car. I didn't think I had it in me. I should have more confidence in the future, or maybe that's the key, is just to go in with a lack of confidence, and then everything will work out in your favor. I really want to get a sim at home. It'd be awesome. This only encourages me to do it more. So we'll see. I'm victorious. Exciting. But good job to Sonia and Tanner for making it work. Get a cool aerial overview of what we've been doing. It's a nice little view out here of traffic on the 405. Those are the GT3s we were driving, Carrera S's we were driving, in the wet stuff. And I'm very surprised that I won the whole simulator thing. So I genuinely wasn't expecting that. I haven't put much time in on those, but I guess once you go off, it really screws you up, and so I was able to just stay out front the whole time. As long as I didn't completely mess up, we could just keep it all the way to the finish. So I guess that means I gave away tires to someone on Instagram probably by the time this video goes up, so that's pretty cool. Otherwise, it's about to be dinner time. We're about to get like another 3 or 4 course meal, and I'll bring you along for that, and then we'll wind it down. We'll just do a single solid day out here, which isn't what I usually do. Usually do like specific events on this channel, but when they jam pack it in like this, what can you do? So, all right, let's eat more food, more debauchery. Look at that. Look at that 9/11 butter. That's how we started dinner. Look at that course list. Good. I got to film my eating most of the dishes, but it's okay. You got to see dessert. And I think that wraps up the video for today. People are awkwardly staring at me right now as I'm doing this. It's like my fear when I vlog. You should see the other side of the camera right now. It's like my worst nightmare. And that's why we're done. I hope you've enjoyed. See you later.